Hey, another week, another vlog. I actually shot a lot of video this week about me driving around a lot, but I'm not going to put it in because when I reviewed it, it really wasn't that interesting, and I rambled on about a few things, as I will tend to do. The big concept this week is if you're going to fail, fail big. The reason I say fail spectacularly is because I want to push myself on, especially personal projects and things I want to try and reach. And it doesn't mean I want to set myself up for failure. Do not want to set myself up for failure. I just want to make sure I'm going as far as I can go with what skills and knowledge and experience I have. One of my biggest failures, personally, when I creatively, was a success. And it was because I didn't push myself. Upon completion, I was disappointed I didn't do more. I didn't work harder. I didn't try more. I didn't shoot for a bigger goal. I know that sounds a little backwards, but it's just the way it is. This week, I had a couple things, big things. One is I've started working out. I did a focused workout with weights. I did another workout that was walking, and I did another workout which was hammer swinging. Now, the last workout was actually doing a job that I needed to do in this house. This is my ghetto house, and I had to put a support in, and I knew I had to put the support in. So instead of working out, what I did was I waited until I put it in to see how much effort it took swinging the hammer, because I had to take a beam, a 4x4 beam, and pound it till it would be straight up underneath as a support. Wore me out completely. It was a good workout, so I count it as a workout. Had it been real easy, I would have then continued with a workout. However, I was exhausted at the end of it, so I count it as a workout. This is all part of my plan of not overdoing it. I have a tendency when I start a workout program, like a lot of people, to go completely all out, and then I can't really function for 2 or 3 days, and then I don't work out for 3 or 4 days, and then I stop working out. I read a great book that I highly recommend called Younger Next Year, and as you get older, they show that your muscles will respond very quickly to workouts, but your ligaments and your joints and all that other tissue, it takes a lot more time. It makes sense because it has less blood flow than your muscles do. So I'm taking it easy, and I'm purposefully doing light weights, purposefully doing very controlled workouts to just get my body used to moving until my joints and my ligaments and tendons and such can catch up. Now I'm 47, so I'm not ancient, but I am at that age where I want to make sure that I'm not going to blow anything out or do any serious harm to myself while I'm working out. To tie that back in with the fail spectacularly, I don't want to fail in a way that would hurt me in a workout. This is not something that I would mean by fail spectacularly. At work, we don't want to fail spectacularly. Typically, you're getting paid as a professional to do something you know how to do, or that's within your skill set. Unless they specifically say, we want you to try this, or we're trying to push the envelope. They typically want to give you money for a result. And ideally, if you push yourself and you find that you've pushed yourself and you find that you've reached a new height, you don't necessarily have to fail. But don't be afraid of that failure. Don't be afraid of trying something that might really open you up, really push you in your creativity, in your life. I have friends, I know people who are not very social, and for them to simply go out and be in a social setting, they may fail because they don't interact, or they interact and it's awkward. But that's great because they've pushed themselves. Yeah, okay, they didn't have the results they wanted, but they've stretched themselves. They got another experience. I don't mean put yourself in danger. I don't mean do things that might get you killed. None of that. I'm simply saying you want to make sure that you push yourself and become better. You push yourself to reach further and deeper and find out more about yourself and find your limits. I don't want you to do anything that is dangerous. I don't want you to do anything that could cause you or someone else harm. I don't want you to do something that would lose your job. If you're an artist, take on a project that you think you couldn't possibly do. It's just a little too much for you. You might be surprised. If you're a writer, I challenge you to sit down and write every day, even if it's for just a couple minutes, even if it's just what you did that day, even if it's just a grocery list every day. I challenge you to sit down and do it every day and stick to it. You might fail, but that's okay on those things. You'll find out where your limits are, what you can do, where you need to go next. That's what I'm trying to do. Find out where I need to go next, both creatively, professionally, spiritually, you name it. I'm looking. So that's it for this week. Have a great week, and I'll catch you next month. Oh, next Monday's a holiday, so I'm not sure if I'm posting Monday or Tuesday, but I will record a vlog and it will come up. All right. Have a great week. Make a great week.